Welcome to the Real Film Nerds Podcast.
Hiya, boys and girls, and welcome to another incredible, exciting episode of Real Film Nerds, episode number 434, The Fantastic Four First Steps. Seema, that's how you do it. Boom.
Yeah.
Dunk.
Okay.
Boom.
First steps. Boom.
Ka-chow.
Okay.
All right, Mike.
Sounds lovely.
So Ma Hinshaw's in the house. She's a little drugged up. She's a little drunk. She got some shots in her eyeballs, so we'll see how this podcast goes. It might be absolute garbage, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Mike, what up? What up, dog?
What's up, man? Not much for me. Just watched the number one movie in the box office.
Oh yeah, Superman.
No, Matt. It's
Smurfs?
Fantastic Four. No, not
Oh,
Smurfs. Oh, I did watch
Fantastic-
Oh,
Smurfs.
yay,
though.
oh, yay.
But Mike did watch Smurfs. He highly recommends it. He said it's better than Fantastic Four First Steps.
No, I
No.
he's
no.
a misinterpretation of what I said.
So speaking about the Smurfs, Mike, so are Smurfs asexual, or do they all just have their way with Miss Smurf?
Dude, I have no idea. In this movie, they were talking like Miss Smurf was like engineered or something. I was like, what? This is so
Well-
weird.
Well, yeah, in the cartoon, Gargamel sends her in as like a decoy trap thing, and she, stays with the Smurfs then. That's how they
Yeah.
went in the original.
Yeah. That's what they were saying. I didn't remember the Smurf storyline.
Mike, how do you
Neither
not
do
remember
I.
the Smurf storyline?
I don't know, Matt. But you're awfully familiar. Maybe you should have seen the Smurfs.
I love the Smurfs. Who doesn't love the Smurfs, right, Ma?
I don't think so. I don't even remember watching the Smurfs. Of course, I may not remember anything right now, so that's okay.
Back then, Ma was a stay-at-home mom that did nothing but drink martinis and eat bonbons on the couch. I remember those years. That explains why.
And get
the way
my
I
kids
am.
out of trouble everywhere. Sure.
Mhm, mhm.
Bonbons.
Bonbons and martinis, right, Ma?
Well, I would love to have, but no. Sounded good.
Okay, so we should probably get this going. So
Yeah.
Ma Hinshaw can go rest her eyeballs. Mike can go to sleep because, Mike literally can't, stay awake for the podcast, literally.
Yeah,
Because he's
I'll
always-
rest my eyeballs.
He's always so tired from all the not working he has to do. I mean, Mike, how many days off a week do you get?
How many days off a week do I get?
Yeah.
I only have one every 2 weeks.
No, you get more days off than that.
Oh, are you talking about like weekends?
Yeah.
Oh, I get those, yeah.
Yeah. See, you have 2 days off a week. So you already got me beat. And then you add a third every other week. I mean, Jesus, man. My house would be spotless. I would have built the Titanic. I mean, the things I would do if I had that much time on my hands. Insane.
Yes. Well, I mean, sorry. I have lots of time then.
So you should be well rested and ready to go and talk about Fantastic Four First Steps and why Superman is better. Ready, go.
Okay. All right. So the Fantastic Four First Steps was directed by Matt Shakeman. It was written by Josh Friedman, Eric Parson, and the screenplay was Jeff Kaplan, Ian Springer, Cat Wood, and then it's based on characters by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. The movie starring Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, Eben Moss Backrack, Joseph Quinn, Ralph Inson, Julia Garner, and forced to balance their roles as heroes with the strength of their family bond, the Fantastic Four must defend Earth from a ravenous space god called Galactus and his enigmatic herald, Silver Surfer. Enigmatic? I think I said that wrong. Anyway, Yep. So, Matt, I don't have to do an MCU tie-in. This is MCU.
Yeah, the enigmatic.
Enigmatic. All right.
That's what you're trying to say. Okay, all right, all right. So no Mike, no MCU tie-in today. So that means what? 2 dad jokes? Because I don't know if I can handle that many dad jokes.
I don't think I could do that many dad jokes. I think you're only going to get one, dude. You can relax. You can calm it down. Just woosah.
Praise the Lord.
Woosah.
Maybe 2 drinks?
Yeah, maybe 2 drinks. You could probably handle that.
Oh yeah, I'm a fat
Yeah.
kid. I can handle a lot of drinks.
You open your Blantons yet?
No, there's nothing to celebrate, Mike. I have nothing to celebrate in my life. You know that.
So it's just gonna sit there and might as well put a light on it or something and like enshrine it because it's never gonna be opened.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my nephew weld a cage around it like the Jim Beam he gave me. It'll look pretty.
Oh yeah, that was cool. It did look pretty.
Put
Yeah,
some
do that.
LEDs. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, LEDs. Yeah.
Okay, so Mike, should Ma Henshaw, you awake?
I'm awake.
Okay, Ma Henshaw, why is Fantastic Four your favorite movie of the year?
Oh, I won't say it was my favorite movie of the year, but I thought it was good. I really liked it. I really, really did. And I thought Pedro was very good as Reed. I don't know. I've watched others of the Fantastic Four folk, and I think he did a really good job because he was always so obsessed with his work and with the science and with the whatever drawing on the chalkboard kind of thing. And I thought Pedro did a good job of that. And I also liked Susan Storm, Vanessa. I thought she had more character, more, I don't know, spunk or something than some of the other gals that played Storm. But that's my view. So anyway. And I enjoyed it, and the plot, I thought it was good how they worked as a family. And the thing was, he was so good, and he had emotions, and he was sensitive, which you wouldn't think the Thing would have, you know. And even though, yes, the movie was a titch long, kind of, I don't know, there was one spot where I did have one snore. I will admit it. But other than that, I really liked it.
So Mom, for our listeners that are tuning in for the first time, what's a snore?
I fall asleep.
And what time did you go and see this movie?
4 o'clock. Oh dear.
All right. So, should I go, Mike, or do you want to go next?
I can go. I thought
Please.
I thought this was a fine superhero movie. I had a good time watching it. It was very packed in my movie theater, but everybody was. I saw this on the Thursday night, the preview night, and everybody was real excited to be there and stuff. And nobody had their phone out. It was like glorious, dude. I was like, "Woo!" It's been a while since I've been to a movie where no one has their phone out or is talking or is I don't know what they're doing these days, but just not watching the movie. So that was refreshing, and yeah, I had a good time with this movie. I mean, there's a few things, but you know, I'll save some of that stuff for spoilers. So anyway, I liked it.
So, I thought it was boring. I didn't hate Fantastic Four First Steps. I thought it was okay, but I didn't think it was anything special. The best part of the whole thing, in my opinion, was the world building and how cool it was. It was like, the Jetsons. It was futuristic retro. That was cool. I liked that part. But overall, I thought the story was kind of boring. Oh, one thing I did love. Finally, they got Galactus right. Oh, finally. That was awesome. He was played by or voiced by Ralph Ineson. Perfect casting. He was an excellent Galactus. Scary, big, over the top, just loved it. Absolutely loved it. But overall, I think Fantastic Four First Steps was just okay. And so I don't understand why the critics and the audience think it's just absolutely incredible. I mean, Ma Hinshaw, you'll hear her score. I already know what it is. And it's just, that's not me, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just because in the first place, I'm not a huge Fantastic Four person to begin with. They're Marvel's first family. They're the first big team up that Jack Kirby and Stan Lee came up with in the 60s. So you got to pay respect, but it's still just, it's just not my thing. I don't know. I mean, I think Pedro Pascal was miscast. I think they should have had someone else play Mr. Fantastic. He's super, super hot right now, and he is in freaking everything. This is our second movie in a row with him starring in it.
That's true.
Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm was absolutely fantastic. I thought, what's his name? Joseph Quinn, famously from Stranger Things. I thought he was really good as Johnny Storm, but the haircut was really weird. I didn't understand that. And then Eben Moss Bachrach from The Bear, he did an excellent job with the Thing. I think the casting was all good except for Pedro Pascal. I mean, he's an excellent actor. He's not going to do a bad job. He's not my vision of Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. So, yeah, there you go. My 2 cents. It was just okay.
All right. That future retro or whatever, I really liked the look of a lot of the things in this movie. I thought it was really cool, and they had a lot of attention to detail, which was cool.
Well, and Matt Shakeman famously did the Scarlet Witch show. Oh, I'm forgetting the name of it.
Was that What If or
no, Vision? The one with
Vision, yeah.
Scarlet Witch and Vision. I'm forgetting the name of it. But so he did that, and that was shot. Every other episode was a different sitcom in a different time period, and so I mean, he was a perfect pick for this. And I think the sets and the costumings and everything is one of the best parts of this film. I mean, it really worked well, and I really, really liked it. I thought it was awesome.
The costuming was really great, I thought. And, Storm's costume, oh, wow, really cool.
Now, Mom, you went to college and got married in the 60s. Did the Fantastic Four remind you of that, and do you feel old?
Oh, I really do feel old. And I mean, I really feel old right now. But anyway, yeah, it was probably kind of the relationship folks had back in that day. Yeah.
So back when you were in the 60s and you were in your 20s, would you have fit into Sue Storm's outfit?
Probably, yes, I would have. But that's back when I was really thin.
And when you did a lot of drugs?
No. I went to college and couldn't eat because I didn't have money to eat.
Is that what it is?
That was
I don't
it.
have money and I'm fat.
Well, I can't help it. I don't know.
Well, you know what it is they didn't really have McDonald's and Wendy's and In-N-Out Burger and Culver's and
none.
Cane's
None of that.
and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Raising Cane's? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you go in and you can get a full meal for a couple dollars. Well, more than a couple dollars, more like $10 now. But still, that's fairly inexpensive by today's standards for a meal. So, anyways,
My big thrill was to go to the MU and get a fish sandwich, which was about the cheapest thing there at the MU. But after a while, I couldn't even handle that money-wise, so then I had to move home. But, yeah, I was thin back then.
And that was the same MU that I walked on 40, 50 years later, right?
Right. I think it's still there. Yep. Mm-hmm. How exciting. That's neat. Of course, probably nothing else there is what was there, but...
Well, I'm sure there's less asbestos.
Yeah.
I don't know if there is.
Well, they redid the MU. They didn't redo the art building when I was there, so I got the same amount as asbestos as Ma did. But the building was brand new back then when my mom went there. It was the oldest building on campus when I went there. So.
Yeah.
Oh, no, next to the actual Old Main, but that's, a whole nother story. Ma, were you there for the dedication of Old Main at ASU?
No.
That would have been
Sorry.
like the 1800s, I think.
It was the 1800s, and honestly, I was not there then.
So, well, all right, Mike, what else can you talk about the Fantastic Four First Steps without spoiling it? Or we need to drink and give away Jurassic Park, and what do you want to do?
Okay. Well, we got to give away Jurassic Park, so why don't we do that, right?
Okay,
Meow.
so, all right, Mike, I'll give you a few minutes to think about what you want people to do, but they're going to have to email me this time because this is my code. It's not yours, and it's not like a giveaway from a company. So I recently purchased a 4K version of Jurassic Park, and on 4K Blu-ray, whatever HD, DVD, whatever they are. And I didn't realize that I had Jurassic Park digitally already in 4K. So I have an extra code for Movies Anywhere. It's just one, and it's from me directly as a thank you to our favorite listeners. So, Mike, what question do people need to do and answer? It needs to be difficult because I only have one, to get my personal copy of Jurassic Park in 4K from Movies Anywhere.
Oh, it's got to be difficult. Are you sure?
Okay, well, not difficult. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Great. Now I stumped Mike.
Oh, you did. You stumped me. Okay.
See, this is why you're not going to bed early, Mike.
No,
you're not ready.
Ask me again in like 2 minutes. I'll get it.
What, you gotta feed the hamsters before they start turning in your brain? Or what?
Yeah, I do. I gotta get the hamsters. I gotta give them a little momentum, little push.
Need to get some extra cheese in there, man.
Yeah, I need to get some extra cheese. That is for sure.
Well, okay. What about this, Mike? What about this? It's not a hard one. It's kind of a middle one. Name one dinosaur species in the original Jurassic Park film that is not the T-Rex.
Dude, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good, right? It's not hard. It's not easy. It's kind of in the middle. I mean, I can think of one right now. I can think of actually 3 off the top of my head, but we're nerds, Mike. We like those things. Right, Ma?
Right. And I know I have my favorite.
See, look, Ma Hinshaw just called me a nerd. How dare you?
Why not? Nothing shameful about that.
No, I have owned it most of my life. Actually, I don't make a whole lot of sense. I've was thinking about that the other day. I really don't make a whole lot of sense when it comes to being classified into things. I'm a super nerd. I'm not just a nerd. I'm a super nerd, but yet I'm a realtor and I ride motorcycles, and it just doesn't. I go off-roading. It's weird. It doesn't make any sense. So, anyway,
multi-talented. There.
All right, Matt. I came up with one.
Oh, okay. All right. So they have to do both of them or just one?
I don't know.
Okay, Mike, ready, go.
So when Nedry is trying to find the docks and he ends up running into the sign, which way is the sign pointing?
Oh, that is a hard one. That is a very hard one. Wow. All right. Well, remember, you got to email me, not Mike. So that's matt@realfilmnerds.com, and I will send you the code. You can also hit me up through any of the social medias since I do all that, Twitter, Instagram, face tweets, whatever. You can message through there too, and I will respond accordingly. If you are the one to answer it correctly, you'll be put into a drawing, and whoever's random number from a random number generator on the internet gets picked, you will get the code of Jurassic Park in 4K, the original Jurassic Park. Woo! I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, dude. Killing it.
Then,
yeah, I love that.
Speaking of giveaways, we have now 3 confirmed giveaways that start in August and go into September. Once I have them, you guys will be privy to them, but we got 3 and they're pretty freaking good. So that's all I'm going to say. And here's a hint. They are from our friends at Paramount. So Paramount loves us for some reason. And I'm okay with that. So Mike, all this talking is making me parched.
Ah, yes, Matt. So why don't you tell me, what are you drinking this fine morning, evening, afternoon?
Mike, I'm just drinking what I like to call a beer fridge or a beer beverage. A beer beverage. That doesn't make any
Beer
sense.
beverage? You mean
a fridge beverage?
beer?
A fridge
beer?
beverage.
Fridge beverage? All right.
Yeah, it's just stuff that I have from sitting around. Like, I don't drink like through a whole case. I'll drink like a handful and I'll go get something else or whatever. So I have a blueberry Trulies hanging out.
Oh, blueberry Trulies.
Ma, that's one of those seltzers like I got you at the baseball game. But it's
Oh, I
blueberry.
like those. Yeah, they're yummy.
She never had a seltzer until July 4th, Mike.
Never.
I got her a pineapple one.
Oh,
That was
okay.
good.
Yeah.
And it was a tall
yeah.
boy, and she pounded the whole thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. And you just watched that $25 disappear. You're like, dang it.
That was without a tip, too. Whew.
Man, they expect tips?
Yeah, they do. They ask for tips on everything. When the dude scans my ticket to let me in, it says, here, will you answer this question, is what they always say.
What?
Mm-hmm. Everybody
Dude.
gets tips now, Mike. Everybody. I don't get tips. You know what the tip I get?
Work harder?
Stop being an asshole. It's
Oh.
not working. Right, Ma?
Right.
I'm
Sad to say.
The only reason I keep calling him out Ma is I can't see her, so I don't know if she fell asleep or not. So
I'm not asleep. I'm here. I'm, blurry. But
Okay,
that's
Mike.
okay.
Mike, what are you drinking? What IPA is it today?
All right. It's a Lagunitas Hazacus Maximus.
Is that like gladiator-ish?
It's just they have like a little picture of a gladiator dog on it, like because their mascot's like a dog. Yeah.
That's really strange.
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean,
But okay.
Mother?
Yes, well, I'm really boring because I've had so much painkiller stuff that I have a bottle of Dasani water. I'm really going wild tonight.
So I hope all of you enjoyed Ma Hinshaw on the podcast. This will be her last episode ever because she can't even drink a beer.
Well, yes, I can, but we have to go buy one or 2 or 6.
Yeah, I was going to say 1 or 2. Yeah, right. I know you better.
Well,
Hey,
you know.
You know what? I'm going to call Dad and I'm going to tell him he needs to get you a 40.
No way. No way. No.
Get you some OD or maybe some
It would
Mickey's.
sit there and it would get really horribly vinegary.
Or
No.
we'll get Steel Reserve there. That'll really put some hair on your chest.
I don't need that.
You don't need more hair on your chest?
No, I don't. Or in my ears or nose or any of that. No. Old people, we could have a lot of hair, but
Okay, Mom. do
maybe
your
a
job.
6-pack of Blue Moon. That would be
Nope,
nice.
I'm telling Dad to get you Steel Reserve.
I don't even know what that is, but
Find
no,
out.
it tastes
I
like
probably
steel.
wouldn't
It's
like
terrible.
it.
Yeah, do you like the flavor of poison?
No.
Well, you better get
So
used to it.
don't
'cause
even,
you're
I
getting
don't
it.
even like IPAs. That's,
Yes, you do. I gave you an IPA once and you thought it was delicious.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't think I did, but okay, if you say so.
Okay, can you do your job now, please?
Oh, yes. Michael, what is your wonderful, fantastic dad joke for this week?
I got dad jokes, I don't think they understand, no. Gotta think I'm funny, other people never laugh, though. Dad jokes.
All right. I tried to theme it a little bit like the Fantastic Four, or at least something to do with the Fantastic Four. So, when do astronauts eat?
When they're hungry, of course. Like Galactus.
At launch time.
I'm
Oh,
starting to think we might need to end this segment.
that really.
Dude, that was great. That was great.
The worse they are, the more you love them, Mike.
Yeah, that was pretty weird. But it's okay.
Yeah.
It's a
it
dad
was.
joke.
It
Come on.
wasn't weird. It was definitely a dad joke. Definitely a dad
Mhm.
joke. So, all right. Well, since Marvel Cinematic Universe, this is one of the films in there, and it's the introduction of the Fantastic Four, finally. And it only took Disney spending how many millions of dollars to buy Fox just to make this one movie? So we don't need to do that. So we are going to just spoil it right off the bat. I know Mike is itching to do this, and it'll keep him awake, I hope. I had no hope for Ma, but Mike's still awake as of right now. I can see him. Mike, go ahead. Start spoiling.
Well, man, I'm going to start off with a question because I wasn't sure. When we first start in the movie, it says like Earth, and it says like a number
828.
828.
Mhm.
Is that our Earth?
No.
Because I know there's different universes, and
Correct.
like so I feel like they were trying to tell us that hey, this isn't our Earth.
It is not. So our universe in the comic books is Earth 616.
I
And
thought it was a 6.
yeah, and then all of us nerds that know all that stuff was like, no, the Marvel Cinematic Universe can't be 616 because this isn't right, and this isn't right, and this isn't right, and this isn't right. And then I don't remember what film it was that they came out and said it, but they said Earth 616 on screen, and so that is our Earth. So the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the comic book universe is Earth 616. So the cool thing about the Fantastic Four film, it's Earth 828. Well, Jack Kirby, who does not get anywhere near the recognition Stan Lee does, and he should. Stan Lee wrote the stories. Jack Kirby did the art and character development. They did the character development actually together, but Kirby did a lot of the drawing and the panels and the coloring, and he did all that stuff. I mean, he is pivotal. 828 is Jack Kirby's birthday, August 28th. And so that's where the 828 came from in this film.
Okay, but it was
Oh,
a different universe, though, right?
It is an alternate universe. Correct. It is not
okay.
the
All right.
technically Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Okay, all right.
Technically. Or yeah.
I felt like that's what they were doing there. So, all right. With that out of the way, I mean, Matt, I guess I could see how you saw this was boring, but I don't know. I had a pretty good time with it. I thought it was a popcorn movie. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad.
Exactly
the-
what I'm saying. It's mediocre.
Yeah, the pregnancy stuff was, like I've recently been through some of that stuff, so that was kind of interesting to see.
Yeah, but Mike, if she would have given birth in 0G, that whole scene would have been like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There would just be blood and placenta floating around freaking everywhere.
Well, yeah, but man, the movies never do everything right. Like they're like the babies all come out clean. Like it's not real.
Are you telling me that there's all kinds of blood and the babies don't come out clean? Well, I am never breeding.
I'm just saying it's not the way they make it look.
Can't they just go to the baby store? Isn't there like a humane society for children?
No.
You can't
But,
trade one in if you don't want it?
No, but you know what you should? Well, I guess you kind of can. You can put it up for adoption. But
Okay.
the thing that I think we all should have is a permit to raise a child.
Wow. Mike's
Ooh.
bringing it today.
yeah,
Like-
he is.
Like we have to go through all this stuff to adopt kids or adopt animals. Sometimes it's harder, I feel like, to get an animal than if you were just to go breed. So I don't know, man. I feel like they just send you home and they're like, "Good luck. Come back when you get some more."
I don't know, man. I've been trying to breed for years and it hasn't worked.
Right.
Well, you're kind of lucky there. Oh my goodness.
Ma Hitchcock, close your ears.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Okay, continue with the spoilers.
Yeah. You're right, man. But I did like Galactus. I thought he was really cool. I thought Silver Surfer was really powerful in the way that Silver Surfer's supposed to be.
That's one of my complaints.
That's one of your complaints.
What?
Too powerful.
Yep. No,
Not
the Silver
powerful
Surfer is insanely OP, definitely. But my complaint is that they did not do the Norrin Rad Silver Surfer. They did Norrin Rad's sister, I believe is who she is. And they straight up own it and admit that they did a gender swap on purpose. And Norrin Rad, the reason why it's such a big deal is that Norrin Rad is Stan Lee's favorite character of all time.
Oh, okay. I see.
The original Silver Surfer.
Okay. All right. There you go, dude. You're busting out some comic nerdy.
Yeah, that is a spoiler. Absolutely.
And like I said, I am really not a big fan of the Fantastic Four, but I know these things. So, and Norrin Rad is awesome. I mean, he's literally, oh gosh, what's the name? I'm forgetting her name. Shala Ball. She's in like maybe 4 or 5 comic books total, and she's not even in the whole thing in the entirety of comics. Where Norrin Rad has he has a comic right now that's going on that's dedicated to him. Just him.
No. Okay.
It's just, and Julia Garner did an excellent job as Silver Surfer. She's a fantastic actress or actor. She's from the Ozarks. That's her big thing.
Yeah, the Ozarks was awesome.
And she was wonderful. She was very, very good. I wish they would have done Norrin Rad. Dude, just say Norrin Rad and make it a female. Whatever. Whatever. Anyways. At least we got a Silver Surfer. But yeah, and the one that's really Franklin Franklin Reed. I'm trying to remember what they call their Franklin Richards. Yeah. Franklin Richards, the baby,
yeah,
is insanely powerful. Like, I don't know if you caught that at the end. Super spoilers, by the way. Sue Storm, she died. Like, she died in this movie. And the baby brought her back to life.
Well, obviously I don't know how powerful the baby was, but if Galactus was like, I will not destroy your world because this baby is amazeballs, I got the hint that something was, brewing there.
Franklin Richards is, in the comic book world, I think in the top 5 most powerful Marvel characters ever. He can basically do whatever he wants.
Wow.
Yeah, he's insane.
One complaint I do have with the movie was Sarah Niles' character is like a total waste. Like, she's a great actress and she's like barely in it. Like, she just has a couple lines, and I don't know what the point of even like having her character really. Like, I don't know.
Well, if we're going to go with wasted actors and characters, Mike, you know who was cast in this film and was part of the film but got chopped on the editing floor and the reshoot floor? Because they did reshoots for this too.
Oh, they did?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Specifically with Julia Garner and Silver Surfer. Really big name actor, Mike here, so I hope you're sitting down. Ma, are you sitting down?
I am sitting down, yeah.
All right. John Malkovich.
What?
Yep. Cut completely out of this film.
Totally. Oh my God.
They didn't like him? He still got paid though.
What?
He still got paid. And I think I don't know what the story arc was, but he was a villain. I heard rumors that he was playing Red Ghost. But yeah, he was a villain and he got axed from the movie completely. And I don't think it was anything he did. I think it was the storyline didn't make sense and it was too long and they were trying to, I think, dial down the time of the film.
Well, that might have been a good idea because it was long.
Yeah, this one was only an hour and 55, so maybe that's right, dude. Maybe they were pushing like 2.5 hours, and they're like, no, we got to trim this down.
Mm.
Well, I still felt they could have trimmed even more out because Ma
Yes.
Hinshaw had an excellent point. We were talking about it after she saw the film. I sometimes will call her after I see the film before the radio. Mom, why don't you tell people what you think should have been cut and dialed back?
I don't know if I remember right now.
I know you
Well,
are on
oh yes,
drugs. You don't remember? You think
yeah, I
the
remember
planning?
it's the planning for um attacking and getting
Oh, yeah.
Galactic, whatever his name is. Anyway, yeah, there was too much of that, too much of writing on the chalkboard, and then oh no, well we shouldn't do this, but then yeah, we should do that, and it was just like, and then they had two plans. Finally, they figured out which plan they were going to use, but yeah, they waste a lot of time on that. I thought,
Yeah,
just
I
my
guess
view, you know.
the build up or the setup for the trans moving the world or whatever.
Yeah.
And what I was thinking with that is like, oh, I wonder if this has something to do with the alternate universe. And then that was the end. So
Yeah, and you sit there and you wonder, well, how is this going to no? And then I think that's when I had a snore, if I'm not mistaken. But anyhow, yeah.
I also was a little depressed that the spaceship was falling apart, was still able to like go to like hyperspeed or whatever. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Dude, that
I
didn't
don't
make
know.
sense because it didn't have its like little sidekick, like I don't know, boosty thing.
Well, but I don't think it was. I don't think it was so much speed. I think it was a wormhole, wasn't it?
I
Oh.
don't know. Well, maybe, but whatever it was,
They still had to have that attachment.
yeah, I felt like they couldn't go that fast. But then
Uh-oh,
they
here
could.
it comes. Big yawn.
Yeah. Then they could. So I don't know, man. That was a little weird to me. But as far as the birth stuff, Matt, it was good that they pretended that they had gravity or whatever because it would have been worse. But
Well, and
they dumbed it down.
this movie, I think, is good for kids to go see. I mean, that's one thing that they could go see it, and I don't think making it really terribly like what a real birth is would have been all that great, you know? I think it was fine the way
That's
they handled it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's right. Yeah, and for kids watching it, that's another consideration. It was pretty good. It wasn't
Mhm.
there's not really any cussing. There's not really much
Nope.
fighting, really. Uh
Well, and that's the boring part. I wanted more action. Not so much fighting, but I
Oh,
wanted more action. But
yeah,
yeah, that's one of those things. Marvel and MCU and Disney are really trying to keep them open for everybody to watch, which I get. You make more money that way.
I
But
do too.
I wanted more action. Right, Ma?
Right. But our theater was full and it was 4 o'clock showing. I mean, shocker to have the movie full at our place. 4 o'clock?
Mine was quite full for a Thursday showing, and then there were a ton of people in the lobby going to other showings. There was a lot of
Uh-huh.
people that turned out at my theater for this.
Yeah.
yeah, I thought it was going to do pretty well because the preview showing was pretty slam packed. I had to park on the side of the building, and when I went inside, there were people everywhere buying concessions. I mean, it was like, whoa.
Well, and Mike, this is the last MCU film of the year.
Right, we got a bunch of stuff coming out Christmas. We got another Dances with Wolves with Blue People.
Yep, Avatar 3. Mhm.
Yeah, Avatar, and we've got what else? I saw something else. What's another big movie that's coming out in Christmas time?
I don't know, but as far as MCU is, this is it. They have 3 or 4 shows coming out for the rest of the year, but that's it for the theaters. This is it. Do you think it was? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Well, okay, no, Mike, you finish your thought, and then I'm going to ask you an important question. I'm going to ask Ma a question too.
Okay. Is this a good movie to end the MCU in 2025? Well, the box office says yes, but I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. Do you think it's going to have a big fall off next week?
I think it will have a big fall off. I don't know how big, but I think it'll have a big fall off.
Okay. Mom?
I don't know. I really liked it. And I have to mention that baby was just awesome. That was so cool how they dealt with the baby, you know?
I
And
just love babies. Because you're a woman.
well, hey, but no, it was cool and the baby was just precious. And I mean, that was an awesome part of it to me. So I'm not sure. It might be just a good ending for this year. Yeah. But
Okay.
it's good. I thought it was good. So there.
So we're through just about all the big blockbusters of the summer, what I would consider the big blockbusters. I'll start out like this. Mom,
Yes.
I know the answer. I'm pretty sure I know the answer. If you could only pick one, Superman or Fantastic Four?
Oh, golly. That's a hard one, Matt. Because I guess Superman.
Really?
Yeah, but
I thought you loved Fantastic Four.
I do. I love it, but I also love Superman.
I'm trying
But
to
they're
I'm trying to
different.
remember the rating you gave Superman.
Oh, I don't remember it.
I think I know what it is.
I don't remember my own name, so why would I remember that?
It's Ma Hinshaw. And if you need it, we did fix your voicemail. So, and I love that voicemail.
Oh, yes, right.
Mike,
Um,
Superman or Fantastic Four?
Superman for sure.
Okay. I concur. I think Superman was a better film in my opinion. I enjoyed Superman quite a bit. So, I still wanted it to be a little bit different, but the two compared, I think Superman was better. Now, here's the next big one. And Mike, I'll start with you. Blockbuster 2025. What's your favorite summer blockbuster?
Summer blockbuster?
Mm-hmm.
oh my goodness.
Man.
Of what we've seen so far. Or you can just blockbuster of the year. What so far is your favorite blockbuster film? Like, you know, big production, big studio, big cast, that kind of stuff.
I don't know, man. For the summer, I don't know. I'm gonna go with F1.
Okay. Ma Hinshaw?
I don't know if you consider this summer, but Mission Impossible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What?
Summer blockbuster, Mission Impossible. Okay.
Uh-huh.
That was your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay. Ma, don't hate me. I'm going with Mike. I loved F1. I think F1, if you can only
Yeah.
see one movie right now in the theaters, go see F1. I loved
okay.
F1. That movie was fantastic. The story was dull. Not dull. Not dull. The story has been done and done and done. But man, visually, the acting, everything, F1 was the complete package. I really loved it. Not to slam these two movies, but for me, it goes F1, Superman, then Fantastic Four.
So where
Yeah.
did Mission Impossible come in?
Mission Impossible came out in what, May? No, April?
Early
So
May.
that's not
I think it
summer?
was I think it was early May because remember
Oh.
Memorial Day it was already out, and I feel like something else came out in Memorial Day.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, okay.
Well, we also had the other big MCU movie, Thunderbolts. And then we also had the other MCU movie that was February though, and that was Captain America Brave New World.
Yeah, I think Thunderbolts. Did that come out Memorial Day? That
Yeah,
might have
I
been
think-
Memorial Day weekend.
I think that was around Memorial Day weekend, yeah. It might have been before, but yeah.
Maybe the weekend before, but yeah.
Yeah, and I think, I don't know, maybe I like Thunderbolts a little bit. You know, I need to look up what my score was for Thunderbolts and tell you if I gave it more than Fantastic Four. I can look that up using the Letterboxd app. So I saw
So nice.
Thunderbolts. Saw Thunderbolts on May 1st. And then I saw Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning May 22nd. Oh, The Accountant 2. That was another good blockbuster.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
And then we had Working Man, and we had Novocaine, Mickey 17. Captain America Brave New World, I saw that on Valentine's Day because I'm a loner.
Right.
And I think they already have played that on FX or someplace like that. Yeah.
Which one?
Captain America.
Brave New World? No, I don't think it's on FX.
No?
It's on HBO, I think. But it's on
Oh,
Disney Plus right
one
now.
of them.
Anyways, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Good call though with Mission Impossible. Ma, I completely didn't even lump that in there. So good call. So all right. Ma, what else would you like to spoil? Or are you done?
I'm pretty well done. I just thought the acting was great and the cinematography was great. And I thought it was a really, really good movie. That's it.
Mike?
I thought it was a fun summer movie. It's nothing great, but it's nothing terrible either. So, this was more back to the kind of the MC movie we want, but I don't think it's quite where they need to be. So I think this is a little bit, they're still having some rough times in the MCU world, but maybe it's looking up. I don't know. I guess we'll see sometime next year.
They're moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
Okay. I think out of all the Fantastic Four films in the 2000s, so the two from Fox, well, the three from Fox, because the other one was from Fox too, the one with Miles Teller. I never saw that movie. That movie was so bad, I ignored it. But out of those three, I definitely think this is the best Fantastic Four movie to date, for sure. But it's still, I would say it's a middle-of-the-road Marvel Cinematic Universe film for me. I still think Captain America Civil War, Guardians of the Galaxy, Thor Ragnarok, like those are all at the top for me. Those are fantastic films. And you know me, I'm a giant nerd. Marvel is my stuff. I love the MCU. I still collect many of the comics. So yeah, I got problems. I get it. I understand, Mike. Stop shaking your head at me.
Okay.
So anyways, all right. With all that said, Ma,
Yes.
I'm going to ask Mike, how many reels do you give Fantastic Four First Steps?
I give Fantastic Four First Steps 3 reels out of 5.
Alrighty. Ma Hinch, I know how many cookies you give it. Are they fantastic cookies?
I give it 4.5 very fantastic cookies. 4.5.
So you almost messed it up there. You almost messed it up there because I knew
Well,
you gave
hey,
it 4.5.
I'm looking. I can think. I'm ready to go to sleep.
Okay, well, Mike is going to sleep. I see his eyes closed. His arms are behind his head. The low bass in my voice is lulling him to sleep. Go to sleep, little boy. No, okay, I'm gonna stop. All right, I give, just like Mike, Fantastic Four First Steps 3 out of 5 reels. I think it was good, not incredible. If you want to see an excellent Fantastic Four movie, go watch The Incredibles.
Ouch. Ouch.
That is what The Incredibles are, though. You know that, Mike. Is The Incredibles are a rip-off Fantastic Four. They have the same powers and everything.
Well, that's okay.
Anyways, yeah, I'm just giving flack. But no, seriously, go see Fantastic Four. I would not miss it in the theaters because I'm a nerd. I'm a Marvel person. I'm an MCU person. I still go see it in the theaters. So, but if you can only afford one, go to F1. If you can afford 2, go to Superman. If you can afford 3, Fantastic Four, F1, and Superman. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
So, anyways, Ma Hinshaw, anything else you would like to add other than what movie we're watching next week? Do you know?
Nope, I don't. I just want to. What is the movie we're going to watch this week? Or what? No, yeah, this week. Anyway,
Yes,
but
we're
I
gonna
think
go
I
watch
know.
it this week. We're going to chat about it next week. I really wanted to do Happy Gilmore 2, but there's a film we have to see in the theaters. We just have to, Ma. What is it?
Naked Gun something.
The new Naked Gun. Yes.
New Naked Gun, yeah.
Starring Liam Neeson
Mhm.
and Pamela Anderson.
Ooh, I didn't know that
right,
one.
right. Yeah, Matt, did you have a ridiculous trailer that was like save comedies and have Naked Gun on your movie?
Yes.
I thought it was a really funny trailer.
Dude, they've had some really good trailers. There was one where he's I don't know if you've seen this one yet or not, Mike, but Liam Neeson's like walking through and dictating stuff off like it's like Taken or something. And then he starts naming off the chicks from Sex and the City. And then he says Samantha's a slut or something like
Nice.
that. It just really catches you off guard. The marketing is very good with this movie. So I hope the movie is as good as the marketing.
Well, we're going to go watch it anyway, and I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be nice. We haven't had a good slapstick comedy in a long time, so I'm looking forward to it.
Hope it's good.
So, all right, I'm done. I'll shut up because Mike needs to go to bed. Ma Hinchan needs to go to bed.
Boy, do I need to.
And I want to eat dinner and then go walk. So, Mike, do it.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, everybody. Make sure to enter our contest for the Jurassic Park 4K giveaway. That's Matt at realfilmnerds.com. And answer the question of, well, which one are we going to do, dude?
Both of them?
Okay. Answer one of the questions that we posed in the the pod. And yeah. So we'll catch you on the next pod. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, X, and yeah. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to The Real Film Nerds. Now, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Real Film Nerds. Now, go out and catch a movie.